Welcome back to the daily discussion. So last week I lost a little friend of mine, and before you get too upset for me, he was a little spider that hung out in my sink every morning. He was probably there for almost a month. He started out on one side, ended up going over to the other side, then I saw him creeping up into the center one day, and as I was shaving, he was walking across, and I almost swept him away on there on accident. But the reason I say I lost him is because even though it was a little spider, and a lot of people don't like spiders, he was a daily reminder for me to kind of step back and say that, hey, I'm not the only one that is using this space. I'm not the only one who owns this space. I'm in his territory, not necessarily the other way around. And on top of that, what was interesting is as I would shave, I would do my best to not get him wet. And yes, I called him. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Anyway, so I would do my best not to get him wet, but inevitably there would be some splashes that would go. And instead of running away or doing whatever, he would just hunker down and stay tight and hold on to his web tighter. And then overcome the storm and then live to see the next day. And that was a good reminder, I thought, for me to just kind of look through and say, hey, even nature puts up with storms. And even though it wasn't necessarily a true storm, in his environment, that was a storm. And that just shows that all you got to do sometimes is hunker down, get through that initial storm, and then eventually you come out stronger on the other side. And that was, again, just a daily reminder for me to see him there every single day and just kind of have that ability to kind of reflect on that. And I don't know why. I just was attached to a little guy. So it was kind of sad for me to see him when he just disappeared. And the next day I came in there and he was gone. So anyway, I just thought that was a good reminder. Just, hey, sometimes you just need to weather the storm, get through that moment, and then eventually you come out stronger on the other side and you live to see the next day. Let me know if that resonates with you at all.